Okay, greetings. Welcome to another weekly update. Yes, and my journeys have brought me today to Sacramento, California. Yesterday was Portland, Oregon. I stepped off the bus and was greeted by a lovely herd of therapy llamas. You heard me correctly, therapy llamas. It was the Rose Festival parade, and there were all kinds of exciting things. But it got me thinking. I spent about 20 minutes with these guys being a herd of therapy llamas, and I have to say that my entire day was pretty freaking awesome. I got a 12-mile trail run in. I got a 10-mile trail run in. I was able to have some awesome coffee and get a lot of great things done. And my brain was stirring. I'd set up this wonderful day by visiting with these therapy llamas. So today, I come to you from lovely Sacramento, California. Well, this day got off to a little bit slower start, not as exciting. I was grumbly, I was complaining, I couldn't get going, I didn't know what to do, and my partner in crime, Nicole, said, "Hey, remember what you said about the therapy llamas. If you can remember those guys every day and set your expectations and your intentions for the day, more than likely what you plan will come true." So I refocused, I dug in, and now here we are. I want to talk to you guys about expectations. So there's this dude in ancient legend. I believe that he was a Greek guy, as so many historical people are. I think you pronounce his name Pygmalion. So this guy was a sculptor, and he did his masterwork out of an enormous elephant tusk of ivory, and it was the most beautiful woman ever in existence. The perfect figure, and lo and behold, he fell in love with his statue. Now, this is a little weird and a little creepy, but he fell in love with his statue. He was completely, totally smitten. So he decided to pray to the love goddess Aphrodite, and he said, "Hey, just let me find a woman as beautiful as my figurine that I've carved." After he left the altar, he came home to his studio and planted a very soft kiss on his ivory statue. And when he kissed the statue, he noticed that her lips were warm. And this got his brain stirring. And so he kissed the statue again, and once again, it was warm. He repeated the process until his statue came alive. And then he married the live incarnation of his statue. Now, it's a little weird, but the moral of the story is if we set our expectations high, it also drives our path and our intention. The opposite side of the coin, we call it the Gollum effect. Everybody's familiar with Gollum, the guy from The Lord of the Rings. He's a creepy guy that wears the ring and does all this stuff. So they've done numerous studies that find when people have a more Gollum-like approach to their day and to their life or to their training or everything that's going on, those are the results that they get. So it's almost like you sow the seeds that you plant. You manifest things, you drive the path in some way. And so this is one thing that I want to share with you guys and see if, as you approach this week of training, this week of life, this week of everything that you have going on, be mindful. Be mindful of what you want to come from that. Stay focused, stay positive, stay strong, and stay directed with your intentions. And let's see what happens. I'm day 2. Day 1 was awesome. Therapy llamas. I go to the place with the therapy llamas in my brain. And today, I readjusted, and it's turning out okay. Tomorrow, day 3, I'll let you guys know how it goes, and we'll go from there. And now a word about this week's plan. 2 weeks ago, we did some testing. We set our baselines. Hopefully you guys have everything logged into Training Peaks so the performance management chart is kind of tracking your progress. Remember, we're going to have stress, recovery, adaptation. Last week, we put those things in effect. We introduced some sweet spot workouts, 5 by 5 minutes, various other things. I know these vary if you're doing the sprint plan or the Olympic plan. We also introduced speed work at the track, and if you're not on the track, maybe that you're doing that on the treadmill, various timed intervals. Let me know below if you need some more specifics about that. We also introduced some things for muscular endurance and some new drills with the swim. This week, week number 3 in our journey, we have the evolution of the speed program. We also are going to increase those sweet spot intervals ever so slightly. And remember, once again, sweet spot intervals just below your threshold so that you can grow and build your threshold, but also have great recovery. Now, another introduction this week is to something we call fartleks. It's a Swedish word for speed play. I think it's just plain old fun to say. Now, it can be short, varied time distances. It could be the space between mailboxes or street signs or stoplights, whatever it is. But the goal is to get back to that neuromuscular wiring thing. Remember we talked about Sarah from the Andy Griffith Show, the operator who's connecting cables here or there, doing all the things that she needs to do, and that our brain sometimes has to understand how to wire and repattern things in a great manner. Our bodies tend to find our most natural run stride when we're more at a sprint. And so these simple little fartlek drills help you program and memorize and make that great form more of a habit than that slow, lumbering recovery pace that we tend to do. Play along with that, have fun, and once again, let me know if you have any questions or comments. With the swim is one of those things where I want you guys to continue working on your body position. You'll see a lot of work with paddles and a lot of work with various pull buoys and things like that. The entire goal of that is to build muscular endurance and to improve your body position. Swimming is all about the metabolic budget. We've gone over this and we'll continue to go after it. So keep digging in, keep going hard, keep asking your questions down below, send me an email. Once again, if you guys have any questions or concerns, you need a consultation, you need anything, feel free to reach out. We're here to help you guys out. Stay tuned for more awesome stuff as it comes. Have a great week. Set your intentions for awesomeness. Okay, talk to you next time.